Hello, this is Nindy Kerr from Nindy's Creative Corner. Today we will be making the June paper pumpkin kit. Well, at least one of the things from the paper pumpkin kit. Paper pumpkin always comes in this cute little orange box. And it comes with everything you need. It used to not come with adhesives, but they do now. Or at least lately, I've never needed any extra adhesive. And here's a cute little paper pumpkin thank you. This month, we have glue dots. Lots of glue dots. Night of Navy ink stamping spot. And you can use the re-inkers to keep these inked. And some clear stamps, photopolymer stamps that say party, 5 stars, and celebrate. And here's what the kit looks like. It all comes in clear plastic wrap. At least the main components do. So let's see what we have for this month. Oh, I should show you the picture. Inside the picture are the instructions. So we get to make pinwheels, which will be fun. So we have the pinwheel sticks, which look like, they feel like really thick straws. The actual pinwheels all cut out. Look like look like cello bags. And the hardware we'll need, and some baker's twine, and some banners to stamp on. And one sheet of those, and we'll look at our instructions. So you open them up. Pictures showing us exactly what to do. I can handle that. We used to have them in 4 different languages and really fine print, but now I'm glad they have the pictures. And it even gives you some hints if you are brand new to stamping. Gives you a list of the things your kit includes. If you would like to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, there will be links below. You can either subscribe on a month-by-month basis, or you can prepay for a 1, 3, 6, or 12-month subscription. With the 6 and 12-month subscriptions, you save a little bit per each month. So I will go ahead and make one of these and figure it out not on the camera, and then I will be back and show you how to do it. Okay, I'm back, and I've made 2 versions of the pinwheel. This one is essentially how it's supposed to be, with you just using glue dots to attach it to the straw, but it doesn't spin. So I wanted to make mine spin, although it's still a little lopsided. I can spin it when I'm holding it up to my face. Anyway, so I thought I'd show you both versions. To me, it's not worth having a pinwheel if you can't blow it and make it spin. The kit comes with 24 of these pre-cut squares, which are 4.5 by 4.5. And there's, I don't know, about 3/4 of an inch in the center. There are the pre-punched dots, one in the center, one in each of the corners of the, well, in this triangle there's one hole in each triangle. And that's where you hook it together in the center. There are several different patterns, so I think I will try the different, well, yeah, I'll try the different patterns for these next 2. We'll do this one first since it's quicker and easier and it's the way it's supposed to be. First thing you do is you take your bone folder, you decide which side you want to be showing the most which is the stars in this case and the blue and white polka dotted there. I would like the red to show the most. So I will take it and curl it this way. So whichever side you want to show the most, I think you do it on the bottom. And just a couple curls on just that one corner of each triangle, the corner with the hole. And this is just so that it's easier to get it into a pinwheel position. I haven't tried one without curling it, but there's plenty, so I know my grandson's been wanting to make a pinwheel, so I will let him. And you take one of these nifty brads, huge brads, and you just stick the corners together in a rotating manner. Okay, there's the hole punched. I should be able to get in there. But I usually just do them in the order that they come. I guess I'm going counterclockwise. And then you have two options. You can either poke the brad all the way through this center hole, or you can leave it up for a more open look, which is what I'm doing this time. Let me see, I did that last time. I should do this other way this time. So then I'll stick it right through the center hole. And then open up the brad tabs. And there we have it. It's just a little bit different than that one. We'll take our straw, since I can't help calling it that, that's what it reminds me of. And we will put 2 glue dots. Here's one. And then put one down another inch. Making sure it's on the same side. Oops, and be careful so you don't bend your straw. And we'll just take this, position it how we want. I guess we could use, well, you could use 3 of the glue dots, and then just make sure that you press down so that it is adhered properly. Here's the little banner that we punched out of this. The only thing I didn't tell you is that these Stampin' Spots come with stickers around them. So I usually just take my paper snips and do it on this side and this side, so this top will always keep the lid on. And then I won't lose the lid. I've placed the 2 stamps I want to use right here. Decide which way you want your Celebrate to face. It's hidden under this one. So that's why I decided to put the pinwheel on first. So just take it. I'll do it this way this time. And do the stars. On the other side. This is really fun. You get to put 3 glue dots on, one at the end of one side, one at the center. I should have done this before. Almost crease it so you can figure out where your glue dot will go. And put put one in that center part. And then do one close to the center part, within a 1/2 inch. So there's still 2 glue dots on there, so I don't want them to get stuck on something else. Now take your pinwheel, make sure your words are facing straight up, and oops. Match the centers together. Well, I should say the end notches, so they line up. And these are really super strong glue dots, stronger than our normal ones. But I want it down here so it's out of the way of the. Then you can put one of these cute clips on. Well, you can put one on the top too. Anyway, there's one. I didn't use any baker's twine, but you get the gist of that one. Okay, now for the next one. I guess we'll try it with the other way, with the stripes on the inside. Now for this one, we're going to use our paper piercer, and this is paper. It's pretty thick, and don't do it right centered. Do it a little off to the side, and then do another one a little off to the side. Just be careful that you don't paper pierce you. I'm using some 22 gauge floral wire and about 6 inches. At least I'm guessing, yeah, about 6 inches I think is what I used. Oops, and some wire cutters. Stick it through one hole and then to the back. Okay, we should be able to do this. And then stick it through the other 2 holes. Okay, there we go. And then pull it all the way through, trying to make your ends at least semi-even. Okay, now you're going to want to do a couple of twists right here so it's tight against the. And put these 2 ends together. And it doesn't matter if they're not even, no one will know. And then stick them through the center hole. Stick it all the way back. And since we did the 4 different holes, we can scooch it back tighter. Then we will get something round, although you really should probably use a pen. And we will curl the wire around it. Let me move the pokey part away from my hand. Technically I've got some jewelry pliers someplace, but couldn't find them, because that would be much better to do this. And this is the reason I'm doing this is because if you're going to let kids play with them, you really don't want them to get poked by the wire. Although one of the wires is still sticking out. So I'll move that to the inside. And then make sure it moves freely. It does. Okay, now we can do our brad. Open the tabs. And this one we are definitely leaving open. Kind of squish it down a little bit. And then blow. Okay. It's really hard to blow when you have to squat down and hold it so you can see it. Anyway, so there, now you can make one that's stuck with baker's twine, with the glue dots, and one that spins. So you can, hopefully you subscribe to the paper pumpkin kits. They come monthly. You can skip a month if you are going on vacation and won't be there. Although they do come by the U.S. Post Office. So if you hold your mail, they'll be there when you get home, like this one was for me. Anyway, there's more information on paper pumpkin below on my blog. So, have fun with your paper pumpkin. Bye!